Welcome, Geminis. Happy New Year. So, we have an advice for a group of Geminis, which is the Two of Pentacles. As you can see, the keywords here are finding balance, time management, adaptability, priorities, making a choice. While I was shuffling, I got the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups, which kind of makes me relate to the need for you to make a choice even as I'm stumbling over my words. It's the fact that you might be confused and you might not be sure as to what to choose. Okay, you could have one options or many options, but I feel like you're just looking at them as limited values. You're focusing too much on the cons or the options that are available to you at this time is no bueno. It's not good because we do have the Queen of Swords and the Hermit energy, which has to do with analyzing a situation, okay? Self reflection, introspection, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, receiving or giving guidance. And I like this deck because it actually gives you some kind of affirmation. Let me read it for you. I'm seeking solitude to explore my options with wisdom. So again, we have the words uh, options and choices coming to the forefront. I feel like this is also related to a relationship. I feel like someone is no longer wanting to have their sexual drive make their choices for them, not letting lust take over or being in charge of choosing who they should be with or who they decide to spend their time with because there was the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So some of them, these people are there for a season and they're gone. So if this is in the friendship situation, like if it's related to friendship and it's like platonic, then it's fine. Certain people can probably endure your personality for just a period of time, or this could talk about colleagues. But again, the Two of Pentacles, like whenever the Two of Pentacles comes up, what I don't like about this card is the fact that if you're not really paying attention, something's gonna pop up and you're gonna be disappointed. There's usually a disappointment as to what you actually find out. So when it comes to romantic relationship, you're gonna have to go with the flow and not be disappointed if it doesn't work out if you actually choose from the undesirable bag. I know it's not nice to say that for, to group people into the undesirable section or category, but I feel like that's what it is. Um, but positively, the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance came out. So it says that sometimes you just have to say next, next, next. Maybe you're gonna have to kiss a lot of frogs before you get to your Prince Charming. Okay. So I feel like there's something that you need to learn with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. I feel like you need to learn on how to incorporate your life with another person. I feel like that's something that you're having a hard time to do. And for others of you that are not um, choosing undesirable frogs, but for other people, I feel like the problem in getting with another person or getting in a relationship is that you're not able to find the right balance to incorporate your life in theirs. I don't know if it's because you're too busy. Um, when one is available, the other one has other things they are doing. You know, you might be dating someone that doesn't have kids while you do, so your availability is not the same, right? Or you have a lot of activities, uh, like you have a very heavy social life, or you're very active while someone could be a homebody. So there's some kind of not unbalance, it's just that it's almost like needing to incorporate those parts that are not even and try to find some kind of mediation. Okay. All right. So let me get an affirmation card from my favorite deck. Rethink affirmation cards for my for life. For anybody that's interested, I love it. Okay. Let's have. Oh, okay. Oof. Forgiveness. I liberate myself from the grip of resentment and anger, both towards myself and others. I extend forgiveness generously, absolving any hurt or harm inflicted. Embracing freedom, I unburden myself from the weight of grudges and negativity, fostering a realm of positivity and harmony. I feel like this is for anybody that will be in the Queen of Swords energy, right? Like I said, some people are gonna find out certain uh, things about a person or about a situation that they didn't know, like someone didn't divulge that information initially, or along the way you find out that something is not really working, and you're gonna need to forgive yourself initially because maybe you're gonna be like, well, why didn't I know? What wasn't I like being your own detective and dig until you actually find what you were supposed to find. And sometimes it's not like that. You decided to go with the flow, right? And sometimes you learn that going with the flow does not always work in certain situations. Sometimes you just have to really be present and pay attention to what someone says, someone does, because with the Two of Pentacles, again, you could be letting certain things uh, pass you by as you can call them evidence, or certain things could be pushed under the rugs because this is a new beginning, you're liking this person. So I feel like someone is praying for forgiveness. Maybe somebody is going to ask you to forgive them for what you're going to find out about them or something that they did. This could, because with the Five of Cups and also the Seven of Cups, this could talk about other options, realizing that you are someone else's other options, right? And that you're not really at the same level or at the same path on this journey. Like someone could be just getting getting out of a relationship, a long-term relationship. Like they could have just gotten divorced and they're not really ready to just go back into something serious as opposed to you. That's what you wanted. So let me get another card here. Another advice. Okay. Forgive yourself, but forgive them because something better is coming along. Like I feel like someone is not able to give you the time or day. They're not able to really engage with you on a regular basis, but someone will. But you're gonna need to be patient. There's a sense of needing to pray for forgiveness, or pray for patience, or pray for someone to come, the person to come towards you. But at least you have positive stuff. Success, wealth, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around, which is the wheel of fortune. So there's a time that's going to be pretty lucky for you when it comes to your wealth. So some of you are going to be coming into a lot of wealth in whichever area of your life that would be. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. Mm. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Yeah. So there is another aspect of forgiveness is it's creating room emotionally for you to be able to get whatever that you want, because it's there, it's coming. It's like, but there's an ending that has to occur. Like, it's, you're gonna have to take out the trash before starting to put new furnitures in your house. I hope that was that was an accurate, or that was it made sense. Anyways, okay. Let me go with another deck. have more advice for the Aquarius energy. And I also feel like the reason, like, that's this is a major arcana, which is an energy where you are paying attention to everything that's going on, even though the Two of Pentacles is the advice. For some people to go in the flow. For others of you, going in the flow has to do with not being overly judgmental of the situation as it is now because things are changing. It's almost like what you see now, you won't see anymore tomorrow. So, and because she's also, I call the Queen of Swords, she's the one who actually predicts the future. That's an Aquarius energy. I know it shows Virgo and Libra, but to me, that's also an Aquarius energy. She's the one who predicts the future. So it's almost like she's kind of saying that, get up off your feet. You'll be better off eventually, kind of thing, you know. And yes, you're disappointed right now. There are regrets. You're like, what was I thinking? With the Seven of Cups is usually what was I thinking. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords could talk about victim mentality or just an ending, catastrophe ending, right? Um, but it's almost like she's there to kind of tell you to get back up and try again. Two of Pentacles is about trying again as well. It's kind of not letting things bring you down, maybe the way that it used to, if you practice more forgiveness toward yourself. Because here it says, I unburden myself from the weight of grudges and negativity, fostering a realm of positivity and harmony. So that means like I'm creating a whole other space for positivity and harmony. You don't have time to hold on to negative. Like it's you think you might be the only person that you're hurting is yourself. You're not hurting anybody else by staying in this negativity fog. It's just confusing you and it's making you feel like you don't have options, like you're not good enough. And that's not true at all. That's the devil's play. I don't like to talk about the devil to like promote negativity, but that's what they do. That's what that energy do. They lie to you on a regular basis. I even saw someone that wrote on their video that the devil is logic while God is delusional, and I believe that 100%. Okay, so some of you you will be given direction, or you've already been given direction. Okay, that kind of gives me this Akashic records thing. Like, when you die, you'll want to read your book and be like, oh, so that was meant to be like this major ass turning point. Like I was talking about cycles, seeing your life as a library, just a bunch of books and chapters and cycles. It helps you just feel like this is just a story and I can go to the next page. It's gonna be better. So direction, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Okay? So that it's kind of giving that energy of the hermit about wanting to have a mentor, right? And you are some of you are already on your path and you you're gonna have to take things less seriously. Like what's good is that we are in the season of Aquarius, so you can look at things much more from a logical perspective than from an emotional, like not, and I'm not saying the emotions are not good, it's just not letting your emotions just bring about the, the blues, bring about the blues and not making you feel like any effort that you're doing is actually paying off because it will, right? Moving up. So some of you are moving up. We have this like there's good things coming to your life, okay? So careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. Yeah. Some of you you're doing well financially, you're doing well in the career sector. Like whatever bricks that you're putting, keep on, building, keep on building because it's gonna get where you want to go. And for others of you, wrong decision, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act, okay? So this is kind of going back. I feel like this is more in the relationship sector, the need to think before you act. Again, let's use the Aquarius energy, the season where it's very logical, and also Aquarius is friendship oriented. Be a friend first, form those platonic connection first, and then maybe when you get to Pisces season, we'll talk about, bedroom actions. Okay. Was there anything else? Yes. So now I'm just gonna do a quick three-card tarot reading. I had F up my intro for Taurus, but I believe that they will forgive me. So sorry about that. But it's overall it's good when it comes to your career and finance. That's going to be popping for relationships. Just wait, you know. Again, kissing some frogs before getting to your prince. Actually, I should say king instead of prince. King or queen, right? Or emperor, empress. All right. Can we have a focus card for Geminis? Again, if this message does not, it's not for you, then it's not for you. Just take the good parts then. What's the focus for Geminis? Focus for Geminis. We have the moon energy. Ooh, what are you in the mood for? Well, we have the Knight of Cups. That's kind of clarifying the moon. Is there an offer that's coming? An Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, what you don't know. There's an offer that's coming once in a blue moon. So you're going to need to pay attention to that offer. It's not going to appear as the others because it's an emotional sense. Please, can we clarify the moon? I mean, it's a new beginning. So for some of you, you are getting an offer. For others of you, there's a new beginning. Maybe it's talking about the new moon in Aquarius that's coming. Can we have like three cards? Because we have a lot of Geminis. It's going to apply to Geminis differently. So for one group of Geminis, ooh, there's someone that's coming back from the past. Oh my God. And this person knows you very well. They know your weaknesses, they know your strength, and you feel very comfortable with this person. Are you gonna give them a second chance or but I feel like also for some of you, the person that's coming back, it wasn't a good time. Like not it wasn't a good time, but it was bad timing the first time around or the first few times around, and some of you might feel like this is this is it. This is the time to really get together. Okay, let's clarify. What does the moon for another group of Gemini? What does it mean for them? Ooh, death, death. Ooh, okay. So for some of you, there is an ending to a situation. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Two of Wands. Oh, like I don't like to predict death, really, but this could talk about like an ending. But this is something because this is a Two of Wands. I feel like someone decided to take their own lives, but not, they decided to take their own life, but in a legal kind of way. I don't remember the word for it. Is it okay? Whatever. I think in some countries it's legal for you to like let's say you have like a you're suffering a lot and you have a terminal disease, it's okay to end your life. So someone is actually preparing to do that. They are preparing to end their life. Like they're prepared to go back to, where they come from on a soul level. But other people are preparing to end something. This could talk about like retirement as well. Like someone is saving money because they are no longer going to be working. They are arranging their affairs in that sense. For others, you are going to be moving on to a new home as well. So I feel like there's saving money so that they can actually move out or go to another home. But there's going to be an ending for some of you. The new moon is going to bring an ending for others. But some of you, this ending, whatever that it is, you've been preparing it. You are prepared for it, or you are preparing it for it, because the two wands is about saving something, saving your energy or saving your money. Okay. For another group of Geminis, what does the moon consist of? Ooh, the Fool. There is a yeah for you. I don't know if you're going on a adventure. I don't know if it's like you're seeing life a little bit clearer, you're happier, or you're going on vacation with the King of Cups energy. I feel like maybe some of you are like no longer cheating on yourself. You're focusing on what you really want. With the Magician, this could talk about someone that's actually deciding to go on a diet or to take their life back somehow. Someone is taking their life back. It doesn't have to do to be a diet. It's just there's a sense of freedom that comes with this energy and not really caring so much about what other people thinks about them because they know their own strength. They know their own magic. You see how this person is not even paying attention to what's around them, but they're able to feel the magic that's within them, that's also surrounding them. They're able to control things with their hands or with their heart. So someone probably will be discovering a new power that they're able to do. Okay, I have the Six of Wands that came out, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Some of you are gonna be like traveling for a wedding. Oh, okay. Some of you are inspired by the fact that you are going to be going to a wedding. I feel like on an island or somewhere that's hot. So you actually want to exercise and, lose some weight to be able to get into a dress that you really want. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool. So what's helping or hindering these Geminis at the moment? We have the Ten of Pentacles energy, which is the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think some of you, the new moon is gonna allow for patience to be something that can be used as a tool, especially if you're the kind of person that's impatient. I feel like there's a sense of you becoming organized. Because I feel there's a sense of chaos with the moon energy, right? Sometimes we don't know what's up, sometimes we don't know what's down. But I feel like Ten of Pentacles could talk about family and friends that's giving you that grounded energy that you need. But some of you, I don't know if you live close to the forest, like away from the city. Feel like you can during the new moon you're gonna be going into the forest or into nature and communing with nature, and this is where you're gonna get your powers from, or your abilities are going to be developing, or this you will be going to the next level. Your abilities will be expanding, starting the new moon in Aquarius energy. This person feel at peace. Yeah, there's a need to ground your energy. I feel like some of you, like, things are gonna become very emotional, and you're gonna need to ground your energy somehow. I don't know if it's like, also others of you are gonna feel very inspired, or your creativity is gonna be on 10, and you're gonna have to go with the flow. Yeah, it's like kind of like you're doing the groundwork. It's almost like an artist um, that's sketching. They don't know what the final outcome is gonna look like, but they're just kind of going with the flow um, with their sketches, or artwork. They have no idea what they're drawing. They're kind of letting their muse or their own creativity fly, especially with the full energy that came out again. Um, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, how is that going to be a helping? Or, because for me, I see this as helping, but how is the Ten of Pentacles going to affect these? Oh, so we have the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, some of you, yeah, I was talking about artwork. So yes, your creativity is gonna be on high. Like, I feel like some of you, maybe you're gonna start drawing outside. I don't know. Or maybe some of you are gonna do a ritual outside, or start to incorporate the external world into your practices. Or maybe you're showing other people how to access certain informations. I feel like you're gonna teach people on how to access certain information subconsciously. I don't know. How does that affect? We have the Empress energy. Yeah. Someone is going to be pregnant. This is a definite. There's going to be an addition to a family. But this is about abundance as well. Someone is not someone is not seeing that they are going to enter a different chapter, and it's not going to look like the old one. It's going to be completely different. It's going to be completely new. If somebody was like if somebody was single, they are going to be part of a big family. I'm not saying that they don't have a family right now, but it's almost like you're just gonna be merging two families, which is gonna be more people for you to love, more people that are gonna become your allies. Oh, the Hangman. But for some of you, it's not gonna arrive yet. That for some of you, it's not gonna arrive yet. You're gonna you're gonna need to find your peace with that. You're gonna have to be patient. The Seven of Pentacles did come out, and then did I show it? I think I did. But there's a sense of you needing to look at things from a different perspective, focusing on yourself, making yourself feel good, because then you'll be able to access the Empress energy, and then you'll get what you want. We did see the Magician, so someone is focused on getting what they want. It's not gonna, the time is not gonna deter them. Okay, so what's the advice overall? I feel like this is positive cards for everybody around. Okay, what is the advice for the Geminis? It's like you're going on a path. The Ten of Pentacles could talk about the past too. It could talk about like a path that was tried already. Like you're used to that path. Now you're going into something else that you have no idea what's gonna happen. So the Eight of Cups. Okay, now we have again an ending. Yeah. Yeah, it will no longer be what it used to be. Okay, and you'll have to grieve your past. You'll have to grieve maybe you're no longer gonna be with these people positively. Like if you're making a plan to lose the weight, you will be losing the weight by the time that you'll attend this event or wedding. Some of you, Eight of Cups, I feel like talk about merging two families, more happiness, more love, more connections. Card number four, oof, the Seven of Pentacles came out as the Eight of Cups. Like I said, some of you are gonna have to be patient, but it's coming. Some of you are gonna have to do groundwork. I feel like for those of you that are artistes, your your artwork, whatever that it is, there are so many disciplines into the art world, but I feel like it's it's gonna convey a lot of emotions. That's what it is. Your art is conveying so much emotions and so much feelings that's why you're not really caring about what it looks like. You're just kind of letting yourself being directed as to where you need to be or as to what it's supposed to look like in the end or eventually. Okay? So you're being guided in this path. You're not alone. This is where you're meant to go. But for some of you, it's going to take longer than others for you to be able to have what you want or have what you need or for this new beginning to occur. Some of you are like, but I've been waiting for so long. I feel like it's asking you to look at things differently, to look at what you have right now. Because I don't know, she's really looking like she's looking divine. So maybe there's a sense of needing to look toward the divine or look at the beauty of life. Look at the things that are beautiful in your life, the things that makes you feel happy. I don't know, some of you loves a good sunset, right? Some of you might be living close to the water, which is not, which is pretty beautiful. Not everybody have this chance, but I feel like there's a sense of someone being in commune with nature and like I don't know, the aura is beautiful. Okay, so mm, others of you, justice, yeah. There's an ending because justice says enough is enough. You get what you want, or you don't get what you want, and that's the reason why. But I feel like justice is for you in this sense, and you'll be happy in the end. For others of you, we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, which has to do with, I feel like with this Eight of Cups, is like you're kind of digging deeper, wanting to acknowledge your feelings, wanting to acknowledge what you really want. And maybe right now you don't know which path to take, but with the Justice card, it kind of, and the Queen of Pentacles came out too, right? So it kind of makes me think about the Lenormand card for the Queen of Pentacles, which is like the Queen, sorry, the fork in the road where you have to make a decision. So based on letting, living, not living off your feelings, but letting your feelings be in the driver's seat for a while, but it has nothing to do with anybody. You'll figure out like who's coming toward you. This is Libra energy. Libra is just mirroring the things that you really want, okay? It's mirroring the your body, mind, and soul where you're at. So the people, the situation, the opportunities that will come about will let you know where you are on this path. And with the Eight of Pentacles, certain things are going to go your way, but other things you're going to need to keep on working at them. You're going to need to unravel those those nasty those nasty little attachments that are keeping you stuck for whatever reason. Um, but like eight, the eight is also about power. So it's also seeing how powerful you are, or like the gains that you're getting from the path that you've been on for a while now, and realizing that that's the best decision that you've made in your whole goddamn life.